Telegraph, they have this story. Shakespeare's Globe isn't exactly pumping out the calibre of work I would normally associate with it.
No, it's like saying that Shakespeare's Globe rushes to delete derogatory poem on transphobic Terfs. And it's like Terf stands for Trans Exclusionary Radical Feminist.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's right there. And basically, little did we know that Shakespeare's Globe, which we thought was putting on Hamlet and Macbeth or whatever those plays are, is doing a play about Joan of Arc as a trans woman.
Yeah,
which
the implication being that because she was powerful, strong, and wore armour,
she was a man.
Trans man.
A trans man, exactly.
Or non-binary, I think.
Non-binary, whatever it was. And even that offended me. I mean, women have so many, give them Joan of Arc.
Yeah, give them
Give them the women who got murdered.
Exactly. They deserve that. They haven't stolen. So basically,
this was part of the publicity, wasn't it? So the Globe actually put out this poem, which was full of
proudly put it out on their website.
Misogynistic language. It was really bizarre that they would do this.
The B word and...
Yeah, but Josh, what is the... I mean, that sounds like they're goading feminists.
Well, of course, but I think it's also indicative of how captured this institution is, that they would put it out and be proud of it. Like, hey, look at us, everybody. Here's a horrible poem about women.
How disgusting women are.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, and a lot of feminists are concerned about this idea that when you sort of pursue these agendas that say that gender is a sort of innate thing and biological sex doesn't matter, that there's a kind of misogyny underlying the whole thing because it ends up with the women's spaces being broken up and that kind of thing. And if you put out a poem talking about how vile women are, that kind of confirms their view, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. And have you seen a clip of the actress, I don't know what to say, that they them giving that sort of talk?
Yeah, the prologue of the play.
Yeah, it's
terrible.
It's vomit-inducing.
It's really
because it is just as on a. I mean, I do a bit of acting. Just on the actor tip, it's just so like I'm an actor and this is my thing, and it's like this. It's so cringeworthy. You've got to check it out.
The writing
it's unbelievable.
It's pretty sick form. Well, Lewis, what do you make of this?
I make of it is that number one is that you mentioned how men are going into this woman's space. That's what the trans whole business is. Yeah. Could be perceived that way. But then again, case has to be made that women are completely overrun men's spaces, including the office and sports.
Yeah, I think the stakes are slightly higher.
Do you feel threatened in the office?
I mean, you're not threatened by the presence of women.
I'm just saying.
But you are, Lewis.
I am. I'm just saying that I don't think it's nice either way. I think men and women should have their own spaces.
OK, well, actually, you're weirdly siding with the feminists there for once, Lewis. Anyway... Yeah.